Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Transport Fever. I'm looking at this bus stop. A couple of episodes ago, I was telling you it was backing up. I noticed this here, and I just wanted to prove it. It is definitely backed up, and Kitch was right, and that's all I have to say about that. All right, so in the last episode, we were planning this rail alignment here, and the problem I think we had was that we had a couple of different project managers. Todd was in charge of this line, and Belinda was in charge of this one. And Belinda's a little bit more of a go-getter, and even though Todd wasn't ready with his plan, Belinda went ahead and implemented hers while Todd wasn't looking. It was a corporate backstabbing sort of move to make Belinda look good. Belinda and Todd have both been fired, and Leo is going to take over the project on both sides. We're going to get this hooked up to this station, and this one working a little bit better. James was in charge of this warning right here, and although he said he couldn't get done until Belinda and Todd had their stuff worked out, we had to fire him. We had to get rid of him. He was slacking anyway. It was a long time coming. So we're sorry, and we are ready to get back into playing as normal. Go ahead and roll that intro, and we'll get to it. So just looking over what we have going on here, I don't think we're at a complete loss, because we don't want to go from this station. From the station we're going to build up here, we don't want to go to this station. We want to go from this station all the way over here. So this doesn't conflict with anything. We can build our station anywhere here, and it'll be just fine. We can take it across and bring it in anywhere, really. We could bring it in right here, and that would be fine. So really, this is what Todd was trying to explain to us when he was begging for his job, and I understand what he's saying now. So the good news is, both Todd and Belinda are given jobs back. Not quite at project manager level. They're going to work both in the mail room until they can prove themselves again, and we'll let them back on. So I think what we want to do. Let's go ahead and get this station down. We want a freight station. And I'm tempted to make this maybe a terminal station, but I don't know. We may have a line. How is Raleigh going to come in? I think Raleigh's probably going to have to come in like over here somewhere if we ever connect them. Or maybe Raleigh is directly connected to Portland. Maybe we do that way. I'm not sure. Maybe the best idea is to not worry about Raleigh until it's time to worry about Raleigh. And right now we worry about getting oil down to the refinery. So I think we could build that station like anywhere here where the cost seems reasonable. We're looking in the 150s. We're looking in the 130s, but the 130s are a lie. It's only when we snap out of the station. We can do that for 142 right there. Just out of curiosity, let's check out the terminal station. If we aimed a terminal station like off in this general direction, we could do that for much cheaper. And even like we could do it right there for like 170K. Take the line down here and hook it in down there, and we wouldn't even have to worry about this over there. It wouldn't even be a thing. So our train's going to come from here down to the fuel and then back to this, and we do have to get it up here somehow. So that is a little bit of a complicating factor. We could probably get it. Thinking something like this, maybe? We get that a little cheaper. We can get that up for 152K right there. I like that. Let's just branch it out a little bit. That may make it worse, might make it better. It's going to make it worse. It's going to make it much worse. Let's suppose we could get you to align just a little bit differently. That's not great, but it's not bad either. Whoa, that gets up in price as we move in that direction. This way seems to be a little bit cheaper. Let's continue. Okay, but we're digging down a little bit. 200K for that right there. What if we do 320 meters? Go just right out of the gate, something really large. See, I'm liking that a little bit better. It's a little bit more expensive, but we have the money. We're doing it. We're doing that right there. That is going to be our station for oil. The Tacoma Annex. I agree. All right, so the trick is that we're going to have to get this rail. It's going to have to go both ways. It's going to have to go that way and that way. And that should actually be easy because we're only going to ever have one train, in theory, running on this line. I don't know if... Yeah, see, that's going to come in, like, way too high. So I'm not sure what's going on with this, but let's go ahead and back it up one. Whoa, why are you wanting to build bridges? That is a question. Let's take it down to here and see if we can merge it in somehow. We can. Merge. No, that's going... Why are you wanting to go so high? Yeah, let's not do that. What if we went... Okay, so this one is only going to go up this way. So what if we took it this way? What if we took it from here? And, oh. That's wanting to build a tunnel. We don't want to build a tunnel. And we want it to stay reasonably speedy. Let's bring it back a bit. That gives us 61. Let's take that and go with it, and let's see what we can do with that. Okay, you're wanting to burrow, and I don't want you to burrow. Can we take this down and connect it? I don't even know what language you're speaking to me right now, Mr. Train thing. But it's not... I don't think it's a reasonable one. I do not consider that reasonable at all. If we do, like, little beats... No. Oh, okay, so... Oh. Zooming in tells a very good story. All right, we need to regroup. We need to regroup on that. That hill right there is just a little bit steeper than I had originally thought. Okay, so we need to let's get the contour lines on, because those kind of things can help in a situation like this. And let's see, where is the best way? If these trees were not here, it'd be a little bit easier, but I think we actually want to go out in that direction. So yeah, let's just kind of creep. Let's see if we can creep down this little tiny valley. That's wanting to gouge a little bit. No, that's wanting to raise a little bit. I don't want to raise. Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let's see, does this tie in kinda, sorta, a little bit? It does. What does that look like? That's not bad. That works. 86K? Let's do it. It's worth that much just not to have to mess with it anymore. All right, and we need a line coming from... Actually, it'd probably be better. I wonder, can we pull this off? Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Construction not possible. That's a 50-mile-per-hour curve right there. That's actually fairly reasonable. Oh, that's, however, not so much. Tricked me. Let's try going up this way. Now, this is going to be quite a little bit of a chug. What are you wanting to connect to? Let's try to come from this way and see if it's a little bit more reasonable from this direction. That's not bad. That's a big gouge right there. That is $215,000 on one hand. On the other hand, that works. Let's do it. It's a little bit squirrely down here at the end. Maybe we can correct a little bit of that. We just spent $250,000 going through that mountain. I'm not concerned with a little bit of wasted money just to make that work. All right, I think that's doable. Let's go ahead and clean up some of this. And that works. Okay, so our train is going to come from here. It's going to go all the way to that station. It's going to come back to this station. And then it's going to take this little jaunt right up here, just up this little hill. That's probably going to be one of the lengthier parts of the journey, just looking at it here. But that's going to work. That's going to work. That is exactly what we want. Okay, let's go over here and fix this road, because I'm tired of looking at the blinky blinky. Let's just see. Oh, that's... Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? How do we do this? Does this road serve any purpose for me? I don't think it does. And what I'm getting with that is there's no reason why we can't take this road over here and cross the tracks over here. Yeah, there's people that live in Raleigh and out here in the wilderness that really wish they would have not missed out on that city council meeting. Yeah, we'll just take that up, tie that in like that, and there we go. That works, and that is lovely, and everything here is just wonderful. All right, I think that gives us exactly what we want. We've got the path going up here, we've got the path going there, we've got the path coming back, and we even have a path going from here to here for delivery of that fuel that we're going to generate. And we still have 950K. We've been paused. If we were to unpause, I bet we could make that money back. All right, we actually have enough here to run 2 trains. We're in the market for 2 trains, which is good because we don't have a loan right now. We need to do a bit of signaling, so let's get that taken care of. We need a signal coming into here. Probably one leaving as well. I don't think we're going to need one over here because that's only going to come that way. However, coming this way, it's possible we may want to signal that intersection. Definitely going to want to signal that intersection and this intersection. And we want a leaving signal. And are we ever going to have a train coming up here? We are, so it's probably good to have a leaving signal there as well. Don't think we need one coming in. That's only going to be going out. So I think that is good. Signaled there. We might throw just a couple on here. Just to keep the trains a-moving. Oh, we destroyed this area right here. Let's go ahead and rebuild it real quick. We don't have a warning for it, but you know, we clean up after ourselves. That's going to come in here. Does this need to be signaled? Maybe. And we may want to put one there. And let's put one on both sides, like right here. And I think that'll be good for now. And I think that works. Now all we need to do is spend a lot of money to purchase mini trains. Wait, is this going to be able to upgrade any? Yes, it is. Go to 3. Can it go to 4? It can go to 4. Can it go to 5? Can't go to 5. We can only get it up to 4 platforms. So I don't have a problem running a passenger line from here to there. And then we can get our train running right there. That'll work just fine. All right, let's run over here to a depot. We can use either depot. Doesn't matter. Let's do our passenger line first. Let's do the Mogul. And we'll buy it. And we'll give it some passenger cars. We've got these new ones. They hold a bit more. They go a little bit faster than the Cracker Box car. However, they are considerably more expensive. And even though we're doing pretty good money-wise, I think we still want to kind of stay on a budget. So let's borrow $1 million and buy 4. That seems reasonable. Set line. We didn't make the line. Let's make a new line. Go ahead and shut that down. Go ahead and shut that down. That is going to go from Tacoma to this city right here. Centennial. And that is going to be city. Tacoma. Centennial. Ah, no, it's written right down there. Okay, I was close. Centennial. Excellent. All right, so that one is going to go on that line. Hopefully there's not going to be any conflicts. If so, we'll have to resolve those. But, yeah, it looks like there's going to be a conflict with you. No, that's the one we just made, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be fine. All right, we're going to need another train. Let's go ahead and create the line for it first. This is going to be cargo. Just rail fuel. That'll be good for now. That is going to go from here to here to here. All right, and that's gonna be that line. Okay, let's go over here to this depot. Actually, you know what? Let's do it right here. This one's a little bit more direct route with less traffic. By trains, I think we want to do our Lee and Mahoney high horsepower little jobber here. because it is going to have to climb a hill. We are not going to have enough money, so let's let's borrow up that money again. We got it. And we want wagons. We want the early tank car. It's a capacity of 7. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Borrow. 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10. And we'll set that to cargo rail fuel. And we'll send it on its way. All right, and those guys will get to working for us and making money for us. Let's see, where is that? Let's watch this guy come out. He's going to be quite the thing. Let's signal this line so he can pull out. Let's see, and this is going to be a tank car. It needs to be black. Black or gray? Let's check out the gray. Gray's not bad. Let's check out the lighter gray. Yeah, that looks oily, doesn't it? Let's try the just jet black. Yeah, I think I like the gray a little bit better. Let's go with that. And you are going to get to making us some money. Let's see, you are waiting on the passenger line, which is fine. That'll be by here very shortly. See, I wonder if, do I need a signal going that way to let this guy know that this line is clear? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what happens when this train pulls into the station. Could you pull a little bit faster, please? I think the station acts as a signal, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yes, he's going. All right. That'll work. All right, let's head over here to Centennial. One thing I did not do is set up a taxi service over here, so I'm going to do that. We're going to do the bus tram station in this one, I believe. Go ahead and set that up. 19,000, no problem. And let's take a look at our lines. I'm just curious. Let's look at how they're performing. Tacoma West is our best one. Portland clockwise is our next best one. Counterclockwise and Tacoma East. So our best and worst are using the same system, as well as our, and the middle two are using the other one. I think I'm going to do a point-to-point. That one seems like it's been working out a little bit better. And we have these taxi stands. That's something that came through with a mod. Let's use that. Let's put a taxi stand here. Ooh, they're a lot cheaper. And let's see. It looks like if we put one right here, get the rest of the town. We hit all of Centennial with two stops. Am I looking at that right? There's one. And there's 2. And yeah, that's the whole town. Excellent. All right, let's get our line manager and create a couple of new lines. We're going to run one from here to here. And you are going to run from here to here. You are going to be Centennial North. You are going to be a taxi line. Taxo, taxi. And you are going to be a taxi line. You are going to be Centennial South. All right, and we do not have a vehicle depot over here, so we need to buy one of those. Where do we want to put that? Over here somewhere will be fine. I'm going to get it for a bargain. 15.1. That looked like a good price. Can we get that again? Oh, 14.8. Right there. Bam. By road vehicles, let's see, let's do the stagecoach. 1, 2, 3. Set line, taxi, Centennial North. And 1, 2, 3. Set line, Centennial South. All right, and hopefully that will generate some passengers for this passenger line. Now, the train that's on this, where is it at? Vehicles, this one. You are right here. You are chugging along. Do you have any passengers? You have 0 passengers. Hope this isn't your first run. Boy, it may be. What do we have waiting right here? No passengers waiting for that line. Oh, we have this guy going. He has just completed his first circuit. We'll come back and see how he does on the hill. Let's just see what we've got going on down here. 20 passengers. All right. There's ludicrous amounts of cattle and bread here. Which train are you? You are going to Tacoma with food. Where is this train at? You're filled to the brim with cows. All right, we'll probably need to get a line running to Centennial at some point as well. How is this guy doing with this hill? 36 miles per hour, not bad. Not bad. That extra horsepower, I believe, was actually worth it in the end. And I believe it is pretty much downhill all the way to the refinery. Let's see, how much oil do we have here? We have 24 oil. So that is getting loaded up. Excellent. And that is on the way to get that good chain on the way and going and making us tons of money. All right, I just had a thought that I needed to look at one thing. I do know exactly what I need to look at, and we are in a very good position to do that right now since this is right here. We are going to change this. Upper Tacoma, we're gonna get rid of that. We are going to add this line, Tacoma West. Okay, and then we can remove this. Let's pull out the old bulldozer. Confirm destruction? Yes, I confirm. All right, and that should move the food over to here because I believe if we click you, yeah, that highlights both stations. So now the food and the fuel should get right there. You're going to run to that section, and let's just check. Can you hit the industrial as well? Kind of. Kind of. Let's go ahead and put in another bus stop, passenger bus stop that encompasses all of the all of this on that side of the road. And we'll create a new line going from there to there. Dist Tacoma oil. And we'll grab a couple of road vehicles. Let's go ahead and get 3 of them. 4 of them. And we'll set to distribution Tacoma oil. And you'll start building up a little bit of demand for that. That gets the food line running from this larger station. Everything is just peachy. All right. Let's go and click on our oil train here. And we will see it going down really quick. Oh, we're going really fast. Let's go ahead and slow that on down. All right, we'll just watch this guy as he moves on to transport oil. How much oil do we have? Can I see it? 25. All right, well, we've got 2 new lines running, a passenger line and another goods line. Oh, and a little dip right there on that road. That's fine. They don't spill any oil. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where I guess, we'll just have to expand some more. Thank you for watching. See you next time.